beyond fucking disgusted in myself today. And I believe today is the first day I have ever cursed in a video. But it's because I feel so strongly. I just feel so much today. I genuinely haven't felt this much emotion in so long. In the first part of the day, I almost like didn't feel anything. I couldn't get myself to work, but I didn't feel anything. I was just a little bit slightly frustrated about my lack of progress, about my lack of ability to take action today. But right now, making this video, I feel disgusting. Me, myself, the way I look. By the way, I've set the camera down just to see like if the lighting was good before I started recording this video. I looked at my face and I thought I looked freaking disgusting. You might be thinking, oh, it's just all inside your head. I don't know. I literally fixed the lighting so much just so it doesn't look that bad. Whatever. It probably is inside my head, but it doesn't matter. Why do I feel disgusted? I think disgusting is the first word that came to my mind because goodness gracious, I've been pigging out today. Pigging out. I've been eating like absolute trash junk. And it's hurting me more because at the beginning of the year, I put a goal down. I have to be less than 200 pounds at the end, by July 1st. What is it today? May 16th. Honestly, I think I'm still gonna do it. But I worked hard. I lost a lot of weight until now, and I've been pretty disciplined this whole year. And when I take a step back and look at my situation and choose to not be so focused on these emotions, I feel like it's just a bad day. Calm down, bro. But I'm not. Yesterday was a bad day too, but it kept going today. Even though I've been doing so good. No, today I like trash. I looked at myself. I'm noticing more of my double chin. I'm noticing how my clothes look bad. It literally is inside my head, but it doesn't matter that's inside my head. The ability to take it outside of my head is a skill I am not a master at yet. And it's not just food, bro. It's not. For the past 4 months, I've been incredibly disciplined and consistent. I've been doing my work. I have like a long list of things I do every day. It's 25 pages of reading, 10K steps a day. Today I was meant to run or go to the gym, either run 5 miles or go to the gym. I did neither of those. Also, by the way, I'm 20 years old now. I'm in my parents' house in my hometown, and people are back from college and they wanted to go play football/soccer, and I didn't feel like going. I don't want to know the reason. It doesn't matter. And today I did nothing. I didn't work. I didn't do anything. This was pretty much how my life was like every day 6 months ago. Now I feel utterly disgusted, but I almost feel like I don't have the ability at all whatsoever to choose not to eat food. Here's a little bit of proof. I used to have some nacho chips here with some guac that I just munched on. I ate a bunch of mozzarella slices. I had sandwiches. I had a lot of bread and butter. It just feels good. It feels good in here. If you're fat like me, I don't want to hurt your feelings, man, because it really is all inside our head, and we should be kinder to ourselves. We really should. So what am I going to do right now? Okay, hold on. 6 months ago, before I became super disciplined and actually happy, I used to be super duper miserable. I used to feel fat, disgusting like this every day, but that was the norm for me. But right now, I just almost like can't handle it, which is a good thing. I am so disgusted by it and unhappy with my thing. I know for a fact life will get better. Why? Because I genuinely believe I have become a master at getting out of ruts. And I can acknowledge that this is at least a mini rut. I thought it was just yesterday, but just yesterday was the start. Today is the proof. At this point, I define a rut as whenever I feel like I lose control. Like, because I literally feel like I didn't have control not to insert food in my mouth. And I know a lot of you pussy bullshit alpha male red pill Andrew Tate fanboys are gonna be like, what are you talking about? You literally control what you eat in your mouth? Shut the fuck up, man. I've never cursed before, and let this be the only day I will curse. I don't want to curse ever on my videos before. Maybe I will. I don't know. I'm not gonna argue the morality of cursing. Who are you to know free will? This is so complex. Back in my days when I was miserable and suffering, and when I felt like this every day, it was literally a free will issue. I know that there's dopamine in psychology, and that you don't have to think about God and spirituality when talking about these topics, but I did. You don't have to. If you don't care about God or spirituality, I don't care. I can still help you in this video. Hold on. But yeah, if I can best describe my rut, is when I lose control, when I lose like my will to be disciplined. Oftentimes when I'm disciplined, it's not that it's easy. A lot of times I kind of suffer through it, but I go through it. And I think what kick-started this specific, there's always a reason, you know. Today I felt like there's absolutely no reason why I feel this way. I've been rewiring myself, my mind, my beliefs. My habits are completely different, and I don't feel nothing's happened in my life. No one's died. There's no breakup, no extreme circumstances. So why am I feeling this way? I mean, it seems like there's no logical reason, but maybe there doesn't have to be a logical reason. Maybe it's super illogical and maybe it's super weird, but the fact is there's something inside my psychology, inside my brain, inside my biology that made me be the way that I am. The accumulation of everything that's happened in their life, and the accumulation of everything that's happened in my life, plus some type of trigger, made me be like this today. I feel like if I had to choose a trigger, it's because I started making a TikTok / Instagram reel video after not doing it for a while, and I felt this pressure to be a super duper perfectionist. You know, we're all perfectionists. We all believe, oh, we're such perfectionists, but man, I was perfectionist as freak today. I wanted to make a video. I have a coffee catering business, and me and my brother do it, but he's usually the barista who goes to weddings and corporate events. He makes the drinks. I'm more on the sales side. I go to the events too and help him out, but he actually does the coffee drinks. And he's in Ecuador right now, and we have an event booked. We hired another barista to help out because I don't know how to be a barista yet, even though I should. But I wanted to make a video. Can I become a barista in 3 days so I don't ruin this event? By the way. And I wanted to make it good because my last video was super good. I don't know how I did it. It was pretty stressful making. I always stress making videos because when I just set the camera down and it's not going well, and there's so many decisions to make because I'm kind of making it kind of cinematic and really nice, dopamine fast. It's a lot of work. It's really stressful. I like it, but it was really stressful. And specifically, I also got triggered. I say the word triggered. I just define trigger as a trigger. How do I explain it better? Like, I don't know, if someone punches you out of nowhere, that triggers you into feeling a certain way. Whatever. Another thing that contributed to this was people pressuring me to make content. I haven't made content in a while. I literally posted I post on YouTube every day, but on TikTok and Instagram Reels, I posted medium to high effort content every single day for 3 months. And then I went to like twice a week, once a week, and then for the past 3 weeks, I uploaded nothing. The one I uploaded 3 weeks ago was one of my best, but I uploaded nothing. So now I have to, if I haven't uploaded in a while, this next piece needs to be good. It also needs to be good because I believe my identity is that of a person that, even though I've gotten no results on social media, I can get them, and I believe that I'm kind of, even though I'm not practicing my ability because I'm not uploading videos, I am learning. So now there's so much that I need to implement, and I have such strict standards as to how good the hook should be. It's not the best hook either. Even how good the lighting should be. I have this little, my brother, he's kind of an influencer too. He has this lighting thing right here, and I have such strict standards, and that's that. I don't know, I guess the stress built up. I almost like couldn't. It was so much. And yes, the red pill gurus out there, they're gonna tell you, just work hard, bro, push through. And you know what? They probably do. But I don't know. I guess the accumulation of everything that's happened in my life and my rewiring isn't good enough to be dealing with this specific circumstance. You judging me or saying I could have just pushed through it doesn't help whatsoever, and it's not necessarily true. Who are you to think it's true? And the same goes for the people that say, oh, this is just burnout, man. Maybe you've been working too hard, just take a break. The answer is probably somewhere along the middle. Maybe it's closer to one side, maybe it's closer to another. I don't know. I know that my baseline for normal / bad day has significantly gotten better, especially for a normal day where I read my pages, I walked my steps, I did my work, I go to the gym consistently, go on runs, and I don't feel as miserable anymore. I can control my emotions to not let myself go through this misery. And my circumstances are largely the same. I used to be miserable because of how cruel I thought the world to be, and the world is just as cruel. People treat me almost the same, but I just rewired a lot inside, and I'm doing completely better. And I also feel this way because There's absolutely no freaking therapist that's gonna help me. Maybe long term, some super smart psychologist or even an average therapist can make me see bottlenecks in my brain and help me change. But even if this is bad, I almost like don't respect therapy. I've been respecting it more recently. I have been a little bit red pilled, brainwashed in the past, I'm not gonna lie. But I know talking to anybody won't help. My girlfriend wants to help me, and I'm not like pushing any anger out on her, but I know she won't help me. I know I can help myself so good. I know myself way too freaking well, and I've felt the curse of becoming. I'm freaking smart, man. I'm tired. I don't know. Actually, I don't freaking know if I'm smart. I want to believe that I am smart and that I am special and that I'm more aware than average, and at times I thought it was a blessing. At times I thought it was a curse. But I thought, no, I'm going to be the smart one that actually isn't miserable. Because most really smart people, I feel like, are super miserable. I feel like I'm going to not be miserable. But right now, I've looked at the whole picture and seen how difficult it is to deal with everything. Whatever, man. This is going to be like sort of the end of the video. It's hard. Maybe you relate to the things I'm going with. I know for a fact, my guy, my girl, my sister, my brother, whoever it is that is behind the screen, are you a real person? I'm literally just talking to my phone right now. But I know for a fact I will get out of this. Right now, my ability to get out of these slumps is so good. I've become so good at it. And it's because of a lot of the mindsets that I teach and talk about on my other videos, so please follow me. I know I will change, but I want to change faster because I know the type of person that I want to be. They wouldn't even get into this. They wouldn't binge. So I am really kind of upset at myself, but I know I will change. Maybe it'll take a week, maybe it'll take 2 days, maybe I'll be completely fine tomorrow. Maybe I'll be completely fine after this video. I just want to change faster. But odds are, you're probably not, I don't want to be too egotistical or too my own horn. You're probably more of a beginner than I am, and you're probably not you're probably not a master at getting out of ruts and slumps. Maybe you are, then good for you, do whatever you need to, maybe let's be friends, man. I don't know. Let's be friends if you're a complete loser, lazy person anyways. But the best advice I will give you right now is to take the smallest action step you can take. Take an action so small it feels stupid. Take your ego down, go do 1 push-up, stand out of bed for 10 seconds and go back to bed. Put on your shoes, wash your face, brush your teeth, clean your room. Take the smallest step you can. God bless you. If you believe in love, then you already believe in God, man. God is love.